Hey everybody, welcome back to another season of Outside the Box. I'm your host, Onney, the CEO, and this time we're going bigger, we're going better, with broader guests. So I need you guys to buckle up your seatbelts because you're now plugged in, tuned in, tapped in to Outside the Box. Now, the guest that I have this evening, I have known him for quite some time, and I've had the pleasure of being able to watch him grow in his music career. So without further ado, I want you guys to give it up for Mr. Dell Muzik.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for coming on Outside the Box.
I got you. It's my pleasure.
Man, so we've been wanting to catch up for a long time, so I'm going to allow everyone to catch up with us while we have this great interview. So tell me, what is it that you do and how long you've been doing it?
So what I do exactly is I do a lot of different genres from R&B, hip-hop, dancehall, reggae, and everything of that nature. I've been doing music for quite a long time in terms of like with people behind the scenes and stuff, but I recently took it serious for myself within a couple years because everybody kept telling me that the type of music and the storytelling that I do, like I should do it for myself, like I should just go in the studio, put it out there, and I took their advice.
I hear a deep accent. Where are you from?
So originally I'm from the Caribbean, the island of Dominica, 767. I came here in Houston by about 2011 or so.
Okay. You still have a very, very strong accent. So how you like in Houston?
It's very good in terms of growth and stuff. A lot could be better, but it is what it is with us being in the kind of city that we are.
Correct. Now, Dell, that's your real name.
Yes, ma'am.
But from what I'm understanding, you also use that as an acronym.
Right, for my music.
So what is the acronym for Dell Muzik?
So originally my name is Dell, D-E-L, but what I said was that I'm dedicated to entertain the love of music because I do different genres, as I said, from hip-hop, R&B, dancehall to reggae.
Now, I will say this. When I spoke to you, and then when I actually heard your music, like I can't even tell you have accent in your music.
Yeah, I get that a lot. That a lot. Like you every time I talk, like, oh wait, hold up, some not right. And in my music, it transforms to something totally different, you know.
Now, how long have you actually been in starting your music journey? When did it start?
As I said, honestly, I've always been doing it to making all my stories and stuff. Some of the songs I have them for a little while, and it was just me curating and mastering and stuff like that. I didn't want to rush my music and my process because I didn't want to be one of those artists where I have to sit down and listen to myself and be like, I need to do better. No, I honed in my craft until I felt like I was ready. So it was just me, patiently just crafting myself. Even within,
now,
they telling me.
Speaking of being ready, because you said you honed into your craft until you felt like you was ready. What did that moment look like of being ready? What was your aha moment to say, okay, it's time?
Me with my friends and letting them hear the different songs that I had potentially want to come out, and everybody's just blown away by it. And then me actually going into the studio, and from the engineers to everybody's like, no, this is on to something. That's when you know, like, this was it. Like, we had some.
Now, speaking of your music, were you influenced by anybody in particular? Like, who were some of your musical influences or inspirations?
I want to say that when I was growing up, my brothers, they would always collect a whole bunch of CDs from artists. We were never segregated to East Coast, West Coast, or nothing. So I had the opportunity to, hone into everybody from Busta Rhymes to Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Busta Rhymes, Nas. So it was everybody, with that type of music. R. Kelly, with the storytelling and stuff from Boyz II Men. It was just everybody like sipping into me being able to tell my own story.
Right, so you was able to soak it up. Yeah, I love that. Manifest your own.
All right.
Now, how did it change the course of your decisions once you started to leap out and chase your dreams and create music for other people to hear?
It was just me trying to be my own person. I've had a lot of people telling me I sound from Party Next Door to Drake to The Weeknd and stuff, but it was just me with my own style and just wanting to be me, but still let everybody get that storytelling
diversity.
and of
Yeah.
what I trying to do.
I
Because
like
I already
that.
know that from listening to everybody and taking it in, like I have different sounds and genres. So it was just me giving you a taste of every little thing, but with my own style.
I like that. Completely outside the box.
Exactly.
Now, do you have a support team?
I do have people that riding with me and stuff with my little journey, even if I'm doing the majority of myself. But I do have people that support me, from my camera guy to even my family and stuff like that. So I do have a small team. Wish it was bigger, but I do have a small team to help me with the little things that I do.
Now, in your journey, how long have you been performing here in Houston? Since the time you moved, or was it
No,
recent?
it was like about a year or so ago. I think when I first kind of met you, that's when I was just performing all over. I maybe did like 150 shows or something like that, performances. So I was like everywhere. From
That's dope.
maybe doing 5 shows a week type thing in different locations and stuff. So it was just me
I love
really
that.
growing and stuff to where I am now. So it was a lot.
Now, since you've jumped outside the box and you started going after your goals, your dreams, and your visions, were there any like tough lessons that you had to learn along the way with that?
Yeah, in terms of don't rush certain things. Stay true to yourself. If you believe in something on yourself, stay true to it. That's probably what it was. It's always hard marketing, pushing yourself, but it was just me taking my time. Don't rush a project and stuff like that. Make sure that it is close to perfect, because we all think that nothing is perfect.
Right.
But it was just it's time. Everything has its time.
All right. Well, you actually have a new video out
Yes,
for your
ma'am.
song Unusual. And I want us to check it out.
Let's check
Let's
it out.
see.
Reese on the track, Reese on the track, Reese on the track, Reese on the track.
I just wanna give you something that's so unusual. I give you that late night loving that you don't get at all. Yeah. I swear this song going on the deep end. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You say you never home. You want me come over. Babe, I wish I could, but that's the definition of a home wrecker. So get a hotel, I promise I'ma be there. Now while I'm driving, you Snapchat me pics on your kitty cat. It could be our secret, if you keep it. I can be your secret, girl, if you keep it. Baby girl, I'm tryna get it on, yeah. She know this song is like a sing-along, yeah. I swear this feeling got me going all night. Whoa, yeah. I just wanna give you something that's so unusual. I give you that late night loving that you don't get at all. Yeah. I swear this song going on the deep end. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
And we are back. I love that Unusual.
Thank you.
Now, are you signed to a record label?
No, I'm not. I'm all independent.
All independent. Now, who are some of the producers that you have had the opportunity to work with?
Some of the producers, they've been online and stuff, from me finding their music to this one special producer that I'm working with. His name is Dub Artistry. We actually have a song together, and a couple other more that just know my sound and just send me music.
Oh, I love that. Now, who are some of the artists? Have you ever done any features yet, or are you still working on that?
I am working with more artists, but as I said, that my producer Dub, we've had like 2 songs now. Right now, I've done some work with other artists. Some of the projects are not out yet and stuff. I'm not subjected to not working with an artist. It just has to make sense with the craft and the type of music that I do.
Okay, I love it. Now, what do we have to look forward to from Dell Music?
So my album I'm working on right now presently, I'm calling it Dell Music 36 to Dal, DAL. I just released my new song July 15th. It's called Come Closer. It's that Caribbean type of upbeat type of song. Wasted just came out not too long ago. That's a fantastic record. Maybe like a month or two ago.
Okay.
And then Unusual is on that platform of YouTube where we're trying to raise up the numbers, and it's just that type of R&B.
I love it. I love it. Now, if it was something that you wish you would have known earlier in your journey, what would that be?
Write more stories. Try to start the music business a little earlier, not trying to force or rush anything, but just in terms of like my creative ability and stuff to my song. It's always good, no matter at what level you are, to get like a voice coach and stuff to help you with your levels and octaves.
Yes.
But it was just these little things, it's just like training, it's like preparation,
It's
getting you
investing
ready.
into your craft.
Because a lot of people think somehow soon or relatively soon that maybe I'm gonna reach there, so it's like I'm trying to be ready for those levels.
Now, how does your family receive you with chasing your music career? Are they supportive?
Yeah, they're very supportive, especially my parents, because I do adult, mature R&B and stuff. In one of my songs called Alter Ego, because I do rap too and stuff, I said that like if my mother ever hear this, it's like like she'll turn in a grave type, basically. It wasn't like that at all. They're very supportive and stuff, to sometimes come into my shows and everything. And
family support is so important. It's so important. So salute to your family for supporting your dreams. Now, on your journey of doing music, and a lot of people, they see what you put out, but they don't really get a chance to see the journey and what it takes to actually manifest what's going on behind the scenes.
Right.
Have you ran into anyone that has tried to put you inside of a box on your career?
Not at the moment. No, not really. Because everybody so far kind of knows like I do different genres and tap into different things. So nobody necessarily has put me in a box per se to stick to this one thing. I think I kind of doing it very well to an extent. I wish I can be doing more. Every day I'm learning and stuff. I'm listening. I'm not just naive to where I'm just in my own world. But yeah.
Okay. Now tell us all something about yourself that we wouldn't know just from looking at your social media platforms.
I'm shy. I'm shy. I kind of keep to myself most times. I don't really do too much per se. But the music needs me to be this other person, which in my song Alter Ego,
and I'm trying to get all in your business,
right? So my song Alter Ego is kind of basically about me coming out as an artist in that gritty kind of serious way. So y'all can check it out too. But yeah, that's something about me.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Now we have people that are watching from far and wide. If we want to stay up to date on you, you also have an Instagram, social media. So we want to look you up on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Okay, so it's gonna be del.muzik. Once again, it's del.muzik. It's Dell Music with a difference.
And you also have a YouTube page that we can go check out as well.
And you can also check my YouTube page too. It's Dell Music. It's DEL space MUZIK, Dell Music.
And we need you guys to go make sure that you hit that subscribe button, click the bell notification so that you can be notified whenever he drop new content, baby, because I'm loving the content. You are so outside the box, which was another reason why I wanted to have you on the show and be able to get all in your business, because just hearing you speak, and then I hear the different genres of music that you have, I love the fact that you don't let anyone say, just rap or just sing or just do Caribbean or just do hip hop or just do R&B. Like you were completely just blew me away, So performance wise, how often are you performing now in Houston?
As I said before, even from last year, I was performing a lot. Trying to get myself, network, market myself. So as I said, I perform almost 5 times a week or something like that, at least for sure 3 times a week, to just get myself out there. So I was doing it a lot. Right now, at my point, I don't think I'm overzealous of myself, but I kind of cramped down a little bit to help focus on other things within the music and marketing, but just like you know, not everything. You don't have to do everything, no. You know,
Right.
that type of thing.
And you
it
know,
just
we
has
try to
make
do
sense.
everything. Now, we have your social media,
Yes, you do.
and we have your new music. You also have another song that you just released a single on as well, and that one is called "Wasted."
Yeah, that one's Wasted.
Now,
And
what was
then-
the inspiration behind "Wasted"?
So Wasted basically is a feeling that you have, whether you've been in love, if you're in love right now, if you get into a point of where you feel like you need to be around this person, you feel like you have very high feelings for this person. So it's just that type of feeling that you have, whether it's like you feel like you're wasted physically or mentally, you know, within this person, just loving the energy and just the type of vibe that you have. That's really what it is.
Okay, well, I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibe. I'm loving the fact that you are bringing feel good music back.
Right, right.
We definitely need real music, real lyrics, and real storytelling.
And that was one of the things I just felt like when I started my music career and stuff, that I wanted to be in that kind of nostalgic way. Not saying that I'm not gonna be up to the time, but just giving that type of music that I remembered growing up to. That's really what it is.
I love it. I love it. Well, that seems like that may conclude our interview. Now, is there something that you want to share with the world that we need to be on the lookout for that's coming up?
As I said, I'm working on my album right now. It's called 46 to Dell. I just released on July 15th this new song, this dancehall type Afro song called Come Closer. In terms of any aspiring want to be artist, just stay true to yourself, be real with yourself, believe in yourself, never like doubt yourself if that's what you want to do. No matter if somebody says they doesn't like your song, they just haven't caught on to you yet. You know, like you're new in your own era.
I like that. That is definitely a nugget in a word of wisdom that I think a lot of people should take to heart, because so often, you know, we lose our joy in comparison.
Yeah, because
you
we
know?
listen to what people say, and you could be just that new song that we just ain't caught on to yet.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So we have a lot to look forward to for you.
All right, you sure do.
So, okay, I'm not going to end the show just yet. I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
So, how is it dating and being in music? How does that work for you?
I want to say you compartmentalize. Is that-
Compartmentalize, yes.
Compartmentalize, right,
Yeah.
yourself and stuff. You learn to switch, but within that element. I always try to be a professional in anything I do, whether I'm working or music or anything. So when I'm doing music, I'm focused on this. When I'm doing whatever else, it's just, that's it. You know, you just have to learn to balance yourself and stuff. That's all it is.
Yeah, balance is
Yeah,
so
if somebody really want to rock with you, then they'll
They're gonna
understand.
rock with
and
you.
You
Yes.
get it. That's it.
Yeah. A lot of people are not able to obtain that balance in doing music in relations.
Right.
And because whenever you're chasing a goal or a dream, 9 times out of 10, there's something that's going to be overlooked or misstepped. So
Right.
you definitely have to have, whether it's friends, family, relationship,
Right.
no matter what, you need to have a solid support team and people
Right.
that understand the vision and the mission.
And the other thing too, I think, is it doesn't work for everybody, you know. But for me, if you try to stick with, let's just say, somebody, for instance, that's not exactly in that field, it helps, you know, because then every other thing is going, that energy is going towards that, versus we both are maybe artists or something like that. Like, it's gonna take.
I will
I've
say
always
that,
learned
yeah.
that, you know. So it's just
Definitely don't want somebody
exactly.
that's doing what I'm
So
doing.
stay outside the box and be
Yeah,
like,
yeah, there you
somebody
go.
that's not in that field, you know, stick to it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's what's working for me.
Right.
Okay. Well, that seems like that concludes our interview. I want to thank you so much, Dell, for letting
I
me
appreciate
come
you.
and get all in your business, for you to come. We're no longer at the round table. Now
Right.
we're on the couch with
Right.
Onney
Yeah,
on
it feels
Outside
good.
the
It feels
Box.
good. It feels good.
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I want to remind our viewers that we are now back, so you can catch us the same time, the same place next week, right here on Outside the Box. Make sure you go follow us on all our platforms. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel as well. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell notification so you can be notified when we drop new episodes. We're on all streaming platforms, as well as Hip Hop Street's live stream music app and Third Coast TV. So make sure you find a platform that works for you and follow the movement. This segment has been powered by Swan Isle Sea Moss. So make sure you get your 100% organic wildcrafted sea moss from Swan Isle. And that concludes our episode. We'll be closing out this episode with Wasted
Wasted.
by Dell Music. There we go. And you are now plugged in, tuned in, tapped in to Outside the Box.
It's Dell. Been thinking about you lately. Been thinking about your love. Oh, I'ma give you that summer vibe, that winter, that autumn, that summer vibe. I give you 365. I make that shit come back around. I give you love all the time. Give you that sweet sounds of love. And yeah. I'll be on my shit, I'm talking love. I'm getting wasted. I'm getting wasted. Oh, now wasted on your body, wasted on your love. Oh, I'ma give you that summer vibe, that winter, that autumn, that summer vibe. Give you